What's up, everybody? The rules here. I wanted to take a break from my videos, but there are certain things which I want to talk about. For logo contains some caffeine, right? And it contains some alcohol as well, so it makes you crazy. So one day, back in November of last year, I drank 4 Loca. I drank a beer, and then I came to my friend to print out some shit, right? Next door. Because I needed to do something, right? So then he gave me some 4 Lakes beer, 12 ounces. After all of that shit, I went to the restroom because I want to pee. So I puked all over myself. I puked all over his bathroom. I hit myself right here, and I hit my leg. Because I was basically tripping. After 1 beer, after 1 4 Loca, and after 12 ounces. And then after that, I came and I passed out in his place. I literally passed the fuck out. I didn't even have enough energy to go down to my place and pass out there. So this is what 4 Loca did to me. It's really powerful shit. Now, as we agreed, kicking back with some Old English brand malt liquor, Old English 800, and talking about MsMaxy. One of my recent subscriptions, by the way. I know that you hate that bitch, I know that you hate her. And I'm cool with her. Even though I do agree that she does say some stupid shit. She really does it. Alright. Let me get a couple sips. I'm already drunk, I can go out with my neighbors. I drank 3 pubs, Blue Ribbon already, so I'm already got a buzz. Brush my teeth, by the way, because I didn't think I'm gonna drink. But guess what, save the polar bears. There are certain things which I wanna tell you. And I being man of my world, because this is what I'm famous about. I'm the rules, the man of my world. So that's another reason to subscribe to my channel. There is no bullshit here. Much entertainment, no bullshit, straight up shit right there. So, if you all motherfuckers didn't subscribe to my channel, I would highly recommend you to do it. And on this note, I'm just gonna chuck the motherfucker down, alright? Okay. Here's what I think about MsMaxy. I agree that she's kind of, you know, she has some kind of weird videos. Like I remember one of the videos she was talking about that she's a slave because she's paying rent. And then she wanna go back to Africa and to build houses. And yet she says that how hard it is for her to work. You know what? If you don't wanna pay rent, if you don't wanna work, if you wanna go to Africa and build houses, do it. But I bet it's much more work than you think it is. So you better off shut the fuck up and do the job here. Because if you're gonna go to fucking Africa, it's gonna be much tougher for you. You know what? Go to Africa and live there. You know? If you're gonna live there better, it's good, but let's face it. You got better than all other people there, okay? You need to appreciate what you have. And all the motherfuckers who watch my videos, it's to you. Stop bitching and complaining, appreciate what you have. Because there are millions of people who have less than you do. You know? You need to appreciate everything what you have. Number 1. And if you don't like something about your life, be a man about it, go ahead, fix it. If you cannot fix it, deal with it. I mean, you can still complain, but who gives a fuck? But at the same time, MsMaxy does good videos. Some of them are good, put it this way. Kind of like emotional attachment to it. Yes, she had a complex as black people have. And you need to understand black people, because they were slaves in Africa, you know. They were slaves, okay? They lived like shit, they did things like shit. You know, through all these generations, black people got this complex that their race is worse than white people. And instead of, you know, you need to understand black people, okay? You really do need to understand black people. You need to treat them not worse than white people. Because white people did a lot of fucked up shit. Killing all these Native Americans. You know what, your motherfuckers tell you Native Americans, you're really not. And I'm glad that you saved the Paul Bear 79 admitted. You probably like breaches or something. But I understand that your ancestors used to live in this land for 200 years, that's why you say so. And that's cool. And I'm glad that you're an American patriot. And I have nothing against it, okay? It's all cool. And I like you as a person, you, your brother, Chrome Snakes, you're really great people. That's why I'm drinking Old English brand malt liquor, because you're my man. I mean, that's what you got agreement at, that I'm just following up with your obligations. You said drink Old English, I'm gonna drink my Old English. That's what's up. And I can tell you about America. It's the good people out here. The downside about American people is it's hard to make friends with them. And they're so fucking anal about shit. Like in America there are a lot of people who like treat like if you can go out with like underage girls, you're a sex offender. And there are a lot of cops out there who wanna put you in the jail because you're a sex offender. And that's kind of fucked up. And another fucked up thing is that Americans are not open. They don't wanna be friends, they don't wanna chill, can go out, do all this shit. That's the downside about Americans. And there are other American people who will admit that. But the upside about American people, that they're nice, they're polite, they're trying to be understanding. And Russian people, you know, because I've been to Russia, they think that American people, they're dumb, they're stupid. It's not true at all. There are a lot of American people out there who are really smart. Like in my class, all these American people, especially like Americans, American Asians, Asian people, they're really smart. In business school, where I'm going to, the motherfucking Americans, they're smart. They're getting better grades than I do, they're working more than I do. So, all this bullshit that American people, they're stupid, it's the same stupid shit as all American people tell me, that I'm part of Russian mob. And in American people books writes you all that bullshit. It's all fucking cultural stereotypes, fuck that shit. You need to treat people as they are. And as Americans are, yes, they have a little bit different mentality. But they're the same people as Russians are. And they're not stupid. And I don't want America to be fucked up. Alright? I'm gonna be American citizen soon. And a week from now I'm going for fingerprints. And a couple more months from now I'm gonna make a YouTube video showing off my new passport. Okay? I'm gonna have middle names like Americans do. I'm gonna be Emil Nathan, okay? And all motherfuckers who watch my videos, you know that. Who don't, watch my video. Back then in the day, I'm a star. Check it out. And check out my official website, crazyrussian86.blogspot.com, and drink malt liquor. That's what's up. And all the American haters, let me tell you something. Don't hate America, okay? And don't think that anywhere in the place is good or bad. It's all inside of here. If you, the person who happy with yourself, you can be happy in America, you can be happy in Africa, you can be happy in Russia, whatever the fuck you go. But if you like mad at people, if you're stupid or whatever, you will be upset in America, you're gonna be upset in Russia, you're gonna be upset in Africa. You know? So you better off just figure out what's wrong with you and to try to fix your problems. And if you cannot fix your problems, you need to say, okay, I cannot fix it, I'm just not gonna go up, I'm just gonna stay low, but I'm not gonna complain, okay? You need to try to think like smart about things. That's the step one right there. Think smart about things, understand what's wrong, try to fix it. If you cannot fix it, just, you know, just accept it and don't be upset if you are not getting what you want to get. And MsMaxy, well, don't be mad at America. Just live your life and go to Africa, check it out how it's there. But rather than that, I'm not gonna talk shit about her because I'm subscribed to her and I don't hate her. I don't think she's a stupid bitch. I think she does say some stupid shit, but I like her videos. I think she's cool to me. I have nothing against her. She doesn't like that American, don't like this American system. She don't like capitalism. And she thinks it's American, they treat Africans like low-class citizens. And I mean, if I talk to other African Americans and they're saying the same thing, because look on these black people, they're still, you know what they're doing? They're so low, they're so down, they're smoking crack, because they have hard life, you know? You need to understand these black people. You know? If you put in the position like that and everybody like this, you know, it's hard to be strong and stay out of it. That's why American people, they just black African American, they all down. They like to smoke crack, they like to smoke weed, because they cannot handle all this pressure. And some African Americans can do it. That's why they get successful. But some cannot, okay? Some African American people, they're just unable to do it. And that's why they go down. And you need to, you know, you need to be more kind to these people. You know, you can't say they're fucking stupid. You know, it's just a fucking complex of all these races who like being pressed down and shit. And then another thing, it's about African Americans, MsMaxy said, that's like, I want to mix up with like white people. Why? Because all these races who are being oppressed, they want to stick back to their roots. And me, being 75% Jewish, and Jewish race being oppressed, like Jewish nationality, Jewish people also have this mentality, okay, I'm Jewish, I need to stick to my roots. But it is not because it's like, you know, Jewish race is better than chosen people, nothing to do with it. It's just Jewish people, they're being oppressed, they lived in Jewish people with ghettos because they're not like others, so they want to stick to their roots. Now, if Jewish people are gonna feel comfortable with people around them, they wouldn't give a fuck. They're just gonna mix match with all other people. And they're just gonna be, what the fuck? I'm Jewish, you're what? Irish, German and English. I don't give a fuck, shit. Let's just fuck, let's just have kids, it's all good. Okay? But if Jewish people are seen as somebody who like different from all other people, sure they're gonna stick to their roots. As well as the black people. They're seen as different, they're gonna stick back to their roots. But it always comes down to, it's like, you know, people who are African descendant, they're black. People who from Middle East, they're Jewish, they're Arabs, whatever the fuck they are. People from Europe, they're English, German, whatever, like, you know. That's it. Does it mean that some race is better, some race is worse? Not at all. It just means that they're different substances, but the same people. And this is what we need to look for.